Oh my days! When I say Michael Dappa is in a league of his own, I mean no one comes close. That guy knows how to serve kissing and romantic scenes. Our own Nollywood sweet lips. Michael is a certified kissaholic, and trust me, his romantic scenes will have you glued to your screen, blushing like it's your first crush. Michael has this effortless way of creating electric chemistry with every actress he shares the screen with, making every kiss feel like pure magic. He's not just an actor, he's a walking romance novel, and honestly, Nollywood wasn't ready for this level of smoothness. Now, here are 12 magical, romantic, and kissing scenes of Michael Dappa that would blow your mind. At number 12 is Worst Decision by Michael Dappa and Omeche Oko. Michael is a rich guy who falls in love with his flatmate Omeche. Just when he was ready to get serious with her and take his relationship to the next level, he found out she was a prostitute, and this almost ruined their beautiful relationship, but Michael still couldn't let her go. This is the only romantic movie of Michael and Omeche, and it was a beautiful romantic film.
Answer me, my friend.
Number 11, Memories with You by Michael Dappa and Debbie Felix. Michael loses everything and finds solace in a kind waitress, Debbie Felix. She becomes his source of comfort during his darkest days. But after regaining his wealth, a tragic accident erased every memories of Debbie, leaving their love hanging by a thread. This is another beautiful romantic story of Michael Dappa and Debbie Felix. So far, I've only seen one romantic film of these two. At number 10, we have Star's Diary by Michael Dappa and Uche Montana.
Dinner.
I don't know.
You don't know.
No, I don't know.
This movie I love so much, and their chemistry is unmatched. Michael plays a wealthy man who hires the services of a real estate agent to help him get a house. He ends up falling in love with the agent, played by Uche Montana. At first, Uche tries to stay professional, but his persistence and charms slowly wins her heart. I love this two so much in this film. At number 9, we have Heartbeat and Nightlight by Michael Dappa and Benita Onwuke. OMG, these ones are always giving soft romance. Guys,
I'm sorry for embarrassing you like that in front of your friends and your colleagues.
in this movie, Michael meets Benita at a club and falls helplessly in love with her. He later discovered she's addicted to clubbing and nightlife. He tries to change her, but she was not willing to compromise. In the end, he realized that some people can't be changed. Another movie of these two that will make you fall in love with them is The Art of Forgiveness. In this film, Michael is a rich guy who runs away from his home to start life all over again. He falls in love with Benita, a woman recovering from a serious heartbreak. And you see these people on screen chemistry, it is wow. At number 8, we have Promised Affection by Michael Dappa and Chineye Nnebe. Talking about these two's chemistry, it is undeniable, no doubt. But Michael and Chineye played more of cat and rat than lovers. I love the banters, the arguments, the battles. It too sweet me die. Chineye starts working in Michael's house to take care of the sick mother, only to realize that her new boss, Michael, is someone she had a bad encounter with before. Michael doesn't want her there, but his mother insists she stays. Later, Chineye discovers that the woman she's caring for is her own mother's long-lost friend, which brings the families closer. Over time, Chineye and Michael go from enemies to lovers, and you see that love there?
I don't know, I should probably stop talking right now, but my point is, I really, really like you.
So heartwarming. Sadly, this is the only romantic film of Michael Dappa and Chineye Nnebe. We hope to get a lot more from this too. At number 7, we have Dubem by Michael Dappa and Ehis Perfect. When a hard girl falls in love, Michael moves to a new town for a project and almost got attacked by thugs. Dubem, played by Ehis Perfect, saves him and he hires her to be her tour guide. Michael falls in love with Ehis, the tough and notorious girl in the community. But their relationship faces trouble when she wrongly thinks he's cheating on her. You see this love right here, I love so much. Who would have thought that a hard girl like Dubem would fall so helplessly for the charms of Michael? At number 6, we have While This Heart Beats by Michael Dappa and Omomi Dada. You see these people's love, it will make you fall in love all over again. I love it. Michael plays a wealthy guy who vows to care for his employee's 23-year-old daughter after the man dies because of him. Rescuing her from a cruel uncle and clearing her debts, he transforms her life and eventually falls deeply in love with her. But when she discovered he was responsible for her father's death, their once strong relationship begins to crumble.
Killed my father. No. And you stole his heart.
I would never do that.
Wait, was it even an accident?
I swear to God, it was an accident.
And at number 5, we have Unspoken Scars by Michael Dappa and Sophia Alakija. You see this guy called Michael? This guy is super duper romantic. His softness, his sweetness needs to be studied, I bet you. Sophie played a high-profile CEO of a skin brand who was swept off her feet by Michael, the top performer at an advertisement company she hired. His confidence and charms wins her heart, leading to a whirlwind romance and marriage. But just 3 weeks after their wedding, her true nature is revealed and their once perfect marriage begins to crumble. You guys, Michael was on fire in this movie. His on-screen romance with Alakija was fantastic. At number 4, we have Lekki or Nothing by Michael Dappa and Datola Jones. Just take a look at this. Take a look at this hotness. Datola is broke and struggling in her business, and her friend gave her a charm that made her business grow fast, and she became rich and famous. But when people found out the secrets behind her success, she lost everything and became poor again. In the middle of her pains, Michael falls in love with her and stands by her all the way, showing that love can come even when life falls apart. In the second movie, Fragment of You, Michael is a struggling addict whose life begins to change when he meets Detola, a woman battling her own demons. As they grow closer, their connection helps them heal and find hope, proving that even broken people can help each other fix. And you see these people's chemistry, it is mind-blowing. Michael do have chemistry with every actress he films with. And at number 3 is Made to Measure by Michael Dappa and Bolaji Ogumola. Spicy. Michael and Bolaji do have a very great on-screen chemistry, a very beautiful one at that. So Michael, the son of a top shareholder, takes over Bolaji's dream job. Angry and desperate to get her job back, Bolaji tries to frustrate him at work, but along the way, she unexpectedly falls in love with him. The second movie is Blind Date. Michael's sister set him up on a blind date, but he accidentally switches dates with his neighbor who was also expecting a lady, and that's how he meets Bolaji, and they quickly fell for each other and their chemistry was undeniable. Bolaji and Michael, I love their on-screen chemistry. It is so attractive. At number 2 is Drive Me to Love by Michael Dappa and Bam Bam. I love those two. Their chemistry is really beautiful, soft, sweet, and undeniable. Michael in Drive Me to Love is a talented writer who meets Bam Bam, a tough woman who inspires him to write his next story. To learn more about the tough lady, he gets close to her and even works as her driver. Along the way, he falls in love with her, but just when he decides not to publish the story, his team loves it and releases it, leaving him scared of losing her when she finds out. The second movie, Temptation. Michael runs into his ex, Bam Bam, who is now married, and he realized he still has strong feelings for her. He reconnects with her, works his way back into her life, and ends up destroying her marriage. My goodness, I don't know what to say again, but Bam Bam and Michael Dappa are really great together. I love that duo. And at number 1, we have Michael Dappa and Ekama Etim Iyang in Street Blue. Guys, Michael and Ekama are my favorites. They bring the heat, the fire, and the ice. They make love and kissing scenes look so real, magical, and beautiful. Their on-screen chemistry is so authentic, alluring, and raw. In Street Blue, Michael plays the son of a rich man who travels to a small town to work on his father's new project, not knowing it would bring more harm than good to the people living there. While spending time in the community, he grows close to the locals and starts caring about their struggles. Along the way, he meets Ekama, a hard-working female mechanic, and falls deeply in love with her. His bond with the people and his feelings for Ekama changed his heart, making it impossible for him to go through with his father's project. In Perfect Lie, Michael and Ekama cannot stand each other. They are forced to live together and pretend to be a couple just to get an apartment under strict rules. While living together, they grew closer, fell in love, and confessed that they secretly liked each other all along. In Love and Spice, Ekama is forced to marry Daniel Etim, a man she doesn't love. When she reconnects with her old schoolmate Michael Dappa, she falls in love with him and finally finds the courage to leave her marriage with Daniel. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael and Ekama's on-screen chemistry would blow your minds. So guys, what do you think? Michael is a sweet romantic guy, and this guy right there is a kissaholic, and we love him just like that. Let me know in the comment section which person's on-screen chemistry you love with Michael Dappa. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. Please do also like, share the video, and subscribe to Substance TV. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.